Top of the morning to you, everybody. Starting Britain here, Sunday morning, end of Jan 2021. Can you believe it? Yep, it's that time of the year, start of the new year, start of the new session. Just everything new. In fact, start of a new world. And that's probably the best way that that one could mention that. Well, this morning I am in a place just further down. It's Dolphin Beach, but generally the area here is known as Blouberg Strand, and this is in Cape Town, Western Cape, South Africa. Now, my passion is beach. I can't stay away from the sea. It's just, I find it extremely difficult to do. And with COVID and with lockdown on the beach, no access allowed on the beach. Well, if I can't get on the beach, then I'll get next to the beach. So as you can see, I'm not breaking the laws. I'm using the pathway, so I can't be on the beach, but I can certainly be next to the beach. And that's where I am now. Blouberg Strand, and if I can just point out to you that out there, let me just get a little bit across. If you can see that, hopefully you can see, but there's a little container vessel laying out that side, and just a little bit beyond that mist, but basically directly in this direction here. And on a clear day you can clearly see it is a small little island. Yes, we do have islands around the coast of Cape Town. A small little island there, and the reason I'm mentioning that island is because that one is Robben Island, and Robben Island obviously famed for having housed Nelson Mandela and various other political prisoners. Nelson Mandela, oops, slippery slope on the pathway here, because waves obviously crashing over here. Nelson Mandela obviously having been incarcerated there for 27 years. Can you believe it? 27 years. What an amazing man. He comes out after 27 years and he has that attitude. What a champ. What a champ. And that brings me to this morning's topic. Now, I've been asked many times, why do you do all these things? Why do you keep going out there? And I mean, just earlier on, we had a drizzle. We're expecting some rain. As you can see, it's completely overcast. Here and there. Now, in fact, I can't even see the sun. Or this sun, what am I talking? Yeah, I can't even see the sun. Even the sky as well. But anyway, we had some rain earlier on. Just a slight drizzle though. So that definitely was not going to deter me from doing what I just love doing. Now, to come back to my point earlier on, I've been asked a couple of times, why do you keep doing these things? Going out, and now in fact I just had my probably about 2-3 miles run. Just a jog to this end so that I can take a leisurely stroll and do my video and hopefully get my message across. Why do you do these things? I've been asked many times, and well, literally, okay, let's jump over here. I need to get down there, right? Why do I do it? Well, basically, okay, jumping across some boulders that they've put here next to the wall. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right, that's it. Across that hurdle. So I've been asked, why do I do these things? Well, the number one thing for me in my life, number one value, and which I've had this ever since I started playing rugby from a little nipper. But health and vitality is probably ranks number one in my book. Well, God number one, number two comes my health and my vitality. And why would I put health and vitality so high? Well, it's quite simple. I believe being able, I'm not going to say I'm fit, but I'm in a reasonable good state. So being in a good state physically gives you the energy to be able to do much more than what you probably could had I not been in such a okay, or rather an acceptable physical state. So yeah, how do I do it? Well, literally through habits. I do try to inculcate habits into myself, routines, and that habits and that routines, I then turn it into a ritual. So it's not anything I need to think about, or I need to decide, am I going to have a bit of a workout, or what am I going to do in terms of looking or improving my health and my fitness. I don't need to think about it anymore. I've reached that stage where I get up in the mornings, and as a matter of course, I do my morning routine, my stretches, my general, just a little bit of cardio, and perhaps jump on I've got a small little rebounder, a small little treadmill, which just pumps you with adrenaline. And then obviously this. And the nice thing about this is it's all free. Mahala, South African saying for free. It's all free. I don't have to pay for anything. I don't have to pay any gym fees. I don't have to do anything like that. I use water cans at home for if I need to work on a little bit of weights. That's if I don't have the necessary weights. But yeah, it's about being in a good state, being in a good physical state, and being in a good state is definitely going to improve your energy levels, going to improve your stamina. And you know what, it assists me with at home, it assists me in my work massively, and I feel great, I feel awesome. In fact, if I could scream now I would, but there's people walking here, so they probably think I'm completely nuts, which I am. But anyway, I'm not going to show them. But yeah, message for today is do something about your health and your vitality. Remember, if you aren't fit, right? Again, it's just my view, it's my opinion. If you're not fit, if you're not in a good state physically, it snowballs, and it affects you from a mental point of view. It affects your family life, it affects your work, it affects you yourself. You don't feel good about yourself, your confidence levels drop. And I'm not saying, and I'm not judging anybody, please don't get me wrong. I'm not judging you, and I'm not saying anything, but I'm advising you because it works for me. And if it works for me, I'm certain that it can work for others as well. So get your butt off the couch, get yourself in a better state for this year. I'm so looking forward to the new year and to this place. In fact, we can't say it's a normal life anymore. It's a new world, and it's a new future that we're looking forward to. So get yourself in a better state for the new future. Peace, love and blessings everybody. Have a super Sunday and have an awesome week.